what's up guys? My name is Nikki. If you guys are new here, this is my gaming channel. I never thought I'd be making a gaming channel, but I have been obsessed with Animal Crossing pretty much for the last couple of months since it came out. I got this game towards the end of March and I've been playing it hours on end during quarantine. I believe I'm at, let's see how many playing hours I have. 335 hours. So I'm already well along in the game. I have a 5-star town, but I plan on making a lot of changes, and I've been really wanting to stream and make videos. And I finally got a capture card, and so I'm able to do it. So this is just gonna be for fun. I doubt I'll do any other games on this channel, but maybe I will in the future, who knows. But I kind of thought the best way to start my channel would be just to do a quick intro like I'm doing now. And then just kind of show you around my town, what I have so far, and then we'll just go from there. I just want to document me changing a lot of parts of my town. I do have a Game of Thrones theme, but it's kind of a mess right now, and not all of it is Game of Thrones themed. So I'm gonna do a kind of like a baseline island tour today to show you around, introduce you to my villagers, and then we will go from there. So if you guys have any questions, obviously, please let me know. I'll put my information down in the description box with my Instagram and my Discord, stuff like that. I don't really know how Discord works yet, but I use it for like Nookazon trading. But obviously leave me any comments. Please subscribe, like this video, and follow along with the rest of my streams and videos. I'm super excited to be doing this, so let's get started. Alrighty, so just to give you guys kind of an overview, let's go ahead and take a look at my map. So my town is called Westeros. I always thought of having a Game of Thrones themed town. Just to give you guys some backstory, I have played Animal Crossing Wild World. That's the only other Animal Crossing game I've ever played. Back in like middle school, high school on my Nintendo DS. So I've only played one other Animal Crossing game, but right when this came out, I literally bought a Switch just for this because I knew I was going to be obsessed with it and there was nothing else to do during quarantine. So I've also been a huge Game of Thrones fan for the past like 2 years. I binge watched the whole series, watched season 8 live, and I'm just obsessed with it. My cat in real life, his name is Jorah, after Sir Jorah of Mormont. So yeah. I went with Westeros as the town name. My resident, I'm Nikki, obviously, and then I made a second character for my boyfriend, Ricky. I wanted to have a second house. Now I kind of am changing my ideas, so I don't know what I'm gonna do with these 2 houses, but we'll see. So that's why I have that. And then one really cool thing that I already did was I manipulated so that all of my villagers were either wolves or lions for the Starks and the Lannisters. So on the Lannister side, we have Rex, Elvis, Bud, Lionel, and Leopold. Also, if you guys hear stuff in the background, it's my cat. He's crazy and active at night. And on the Stark side, we have Freya, Chief, Audie, Whitney, and Bang. So they're all such cuties. You're gonna get to love them, just like I do. So here's my town. I'll give you a quick tour, and then we will go from there. Okay, so let me see if I can actually change. I haven't even been on it in a couple days, so I have no idea what I have in my bag and stuff. Let's change into something more appropriate. There we go, Miss Queen Daenerys. Oh wait, no, that's what I wanted. Okay, so when you first enter into my town from the airport, I do have all my villagers up in the front. The Lannisters are on the right. So here are all of their houses. When I originally was starting the game, I wanted to just do like a cutesy island town with some Game of Thrones elements, but now I think what I want to do is transform the entire town to be Game of Thrones theme, just because I've gotten kind of bored with like the cutesy elements. Here's all the wolves on this side. Uh-oh, Whitney's thinking. Oh, she wants me to buy her pom-pom sweater. Okay. I honestly love Whitney. She's such a queen. Yeah, we'll buy it. We're billionaires over here from selling turnips. So, what a cutie. I love all of my villagers. You guys are so cute. Sorry, I keep yawning, but that's just the name of the game. Okay, so this area down here is kind of like a little beachside boardwalk. I have some bikes, and disregard all of the shit on my beach. I just dump my flowers there. I have a little vending machine area. Here's Audie's house. Look how cute she is. So if we go up this way, we have my town center. My map is really annoying, actually. Once I started terraforming, I noticed this. I have the two symmetrical rivers down at the bottom, which has been a nightmare to deal with. So I ended up kind of only making one of the rivers connect to the back. So anyways, my island flag is the Targaryen flag. And then actually, I have a really cute island tune I'll show you guys in a minute. So here's my little cafe behind Able Sisters. Stuff like this I'm absolutely in love with, but it doesn't really go with the Game of Thrones theme, so I think I am gonna end up getting rid of it. Pretty upset about that. We'll see if I can transform this into like somehow an olden day theme, but anyways, there's that. And then I have nooks over here and a cute little waterfall area. If you go down this way is where my museum is. So some of this stuff I think I will be able to leave, or at least update in some way. There's a lot of like regal gardens in certain towns in Game of Thrones. Not sure how I'm gonna manipulate this, but we'll see. Here's my museum. I have some like Gulliver trinkets and stuff outside. Let's just go in so you guys can hear my tune. Blathers does it very well. Okay, listen here. I guess you can't hear it. It's doot 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 doot. Okay. Yeah. Stamp rally. Okay, Blathers, we gotta go. Sometimes they just talk forever, honestly. Okay, bye. I'm really excited for June 1st when we get to do the wedding stuff. It's gonna be fun. Okay, so this next area that I'll show you, I do have my really overgrown orchard. This is probably gonna go as well. Just disregard all this crap. It's like a work in progress. But I'm working on making the wall. So I had this idea to try and make the wall and then make the area in front of it into Castle Black. I think that would be really sick. So I do have this started. It's taking forever because you can only order 5 items a day, obviously. So it's kind of coming along, and then when you go through here, there's going to be a bunch of trees, and I'm going to put some skeletons and just make it look really cool. Maybe I'll put some like White Walker clothing. I don't really know how I'm going to do that yet, but it's kind of coming along well. What do you guys think? Let me know if you have any ideas here. And I thought about doing like the snow panels, but I did the ice blocks because if you look it up, the wall looks more like ice than snow. So that is that idea. All right, so we'll continue this way. On this side, I have a little lookout point with a lighthouse, and I have an entire shell beach area. This is all pretty new. I don't know how it's gonna fit into the Game of Thrones aesthetic. Ooh, Sahara is here. Let's buy something. This is gonna take forever, so I'll just speed through it and let you guys know what I got. Okay, so I was way too lazy to try and get rugs from her. I just got the wallpaper and the flooring. So let's see what I got. Floral Rush matte flooring. I'm not sure what that looks like. And then, ooh, cityscape wall. Okay, cool. This, I don't know if I'll be able to use this in my Game of Thrones theme, but this is really cool. This is a really sought after wall, so I might have to pop on Nikazon after this and do some selling. All right, anyways, back to the tour. So this is my little shell beach area. Oh my God, Leopold! He looks like John Lennon. Isn't he so cute? Look at him. Let's get a better look. Oh my God, he's so cute. Let's chat. Do you know what Ricky is good at? Yes, he's my boy. All right, cute. Anyways, lots and lots of random crap. I have like a little riverside park area here. Definitely could probably use that for something. The bird bath for sure. I have this cool anchor and this fishing area set up. And then that brings us back to the main area. All right, we're now on the left side of the island where I have a little playground area. So this is continuing back to the gym. I really do love this area. I think it's super fun. There's a lot that you can do, like punch the punching bags, and you can turn on and off the treadmills. One time I saw Chief come over here and turn something on and then get happy. Oh, there he is, Chief, what a cutie. So this area I was gonna have as like a trading post with different stalls and stuff. And then I also put a rainbow flower garden in here. Somehow I want to incorporate this into my full Game of Thrones theme, I think with like High Garden or something. I'm actually also rewatching the series right now just so I can refresh my memory. Obviously, if you guys have seen the series, you know that it's overwhelming, just to say the least, and I'm so bad with character names and like different city names and stuff like that, so I need to refresh myself obviously and get some more ideas. So then this is like a little tropical garden back in the back. I actually got this area or this idea from Instagram. If I can find the original creator, I will link them below. But I thought this was really pretty, like a yellow tropical island area with a little hammock. So cute. And then this actually leads back into my tiki bar, which again, it's these cutesy little things that I'm gonna be kind of bummed to take out, but I do think that I'm gonna wanna section this off into, you know, a full Game of Thrones theme. So not to sound like a broken record, but this will be leaving. I do think it's super, super cute though. Hopefully this will provide some type of inspiration for you guys. And then also I have this little rock band area, super cute. And now we're gonna head to my house, which is up these stairs here. So I have my campsite, not sure where I'm gonna put that. I might as well just kind of like put it in the back because I just don't wanna deal with it. So here's my house. I went with more of a modern cutesy theme for my house, and then for Ricky's, I transferred that over to the Game of Thrones theme house. So we'll go inside, I'll show you what this looks like. I can't decide if I wanna keep this since I do have the 2 characters already. I don't know if I'm gonna like delete his or if I can even do that. I don't think I'll be able to think of enough Game of Thrones themes to fill up both full houses, so I think I might just keep this one how it is. I do really like it. So here's my living room. I went for kind of like a homey, cozy, mid-century, modern theme. I have this little sitting area with a TV and a board game. And then if you come over here, there's just like a little entryway bench. A little table, and yeah, pretty self-explanatory. We'll go into the next room. Alrighty, so here's my kitchen. This is one of my favorite rooms ever. I have the cafe curtain wall, which is probably my favorite wallpaper in the game. I think it's so beautiful, and I'm really, really happy with how I decorated my kitchen. I also got this inspiration from Instagram, which I've been doing a lot because honestly, some people are so creative and I'm not always the most creative, so I need the help. Again, if I can find that person's Instagram, I will link it below. But here is my kitchen, very cute. I have a lot of the ironwood DIYs, so I incorporated those. I included the fish from the fishing tourney, and yeah, there's the kitchen. Alrighty, so heading into the next room, we'll go to my bathroom. Okay, so this is another really cool room. I used the cloud flooring because I thought it looked like steam, really pretty. Over here is another ironwood vanity. I think it's the ironwood kitchenette actually. This was inspired by a gal on YouTube. I will be linking her as well. Hopefully I can find all of this for you guys because I did use a lot of inspiration from them. And then I have a little robe hung up, a washing machine. Yeah, I wish my bathroom in real life looked like this. It's very serene and tranquil, but there's the bathroom. I just realized how unflattering this angle is, but whatever, it's comfortable. All right, next room is the office. Okay, so this is a pretty simple room. I have a desk with a big comfy chair, some different plaques and stuff like that on the walls, a computer, a book, stack of papers, that briefcase from Rover up there, and then I do have a video camera as if I were filming, you know, YouTube videos, or looks like the Oval Office with the video camera in there. But anyways, this is a pretty simple room. Didn't give it too much thought, but just thought I might add an office as well. And then we'll head upstairs. This is my favorite room in the house. This beautiful oasis. So I got this idea from a friend, went over to his town and was just awestruck by this like magical attic, I guess. I don't know. I think that all of the star fragments and all of the star DIYs from Celeste are so beautiful, and I've always just been obsessed with space in general, I guess, and just really cool, like spiritual things like this. I love astronomy. I love all of it. So I just thought this was a cool addition to the house. Definitely love that one. And then last but not least is my bedroom. I actually don't even know what my bedding is gonna look like. So just, oh, well, sorry guys. I think I was using this room to like duplicate stuff during when the glitch was happening, which I don't know if I'm allowed to say that. I was doing that. Nintendo, I didn't do anything. Don't pay attention to that. All right, we're gonna continue on with the tour. Okay, so I also have really this whole entire area that I haven't done anything with yet. I've done a lot of changes to my island over time. And just really never been satisfied with it. It's kind of this running joke between me and my friends who play that anytime I go on an island tour or watch an island tour on YouTube, I come back and I hate my island and I want to do something different, which I think a lot of us are guilty of. But you know what? That's okay. All of our islands are unique in some way. So this is the entrance up to Ricky's house, which is kind of the main Game of Thrones themed area. I've shown this on TikTok, actually, this little area I'm about to go into. I've shown this on TikTok and got like 100,000 views, I think. It was really popular. A lot of people really loved it. So I'm going to give you a quick tour of the back here. So when you walk through, this is kind of actually one of the first, I think this might have been the first thing that I did with terraforming. I always wanted to make a dragon's lair. This actually looks a lot cooler at night, but I really wanted to make a dragon's lair. Daenerys is my favorite character in Game of Thrones, or one of my favorite characters, and I just wanted to kind of pay homage to her here. So if you walk back, it's like a winding maze back through here, kind of loud with all of the waterfalls. But once you make it through the maze, you come across this, which is her two dragons, or my interpretation of her dragons, the Targaryen flag here. And then with some fire in the back. I ended up not really decorating my back beach just because I didn't think it needed anything. I wanted to keep it simple. My favorite part is that you can make them breathe fire. Dracarys! Yeah! So I think this is a really cool area. This is probably my favorite area of my island so far, at least. Yeah, pretty cool. So when we go back out here, that's kind of a little hidden path entrance. Not everyone would necessarily think to go down there, but it's a little secret thing. So if you go up here, this is where Ricky's house is for the main Game of Thrones house. I want to fill up the entire sides with flowers and torches as well, but the torches take so many darn materials to make that it's just going to take me forever. So this house is a major work in progress. We'll go inside just so you guys can get an idea of what I'm doing. But like I said, oh, well, we're just gonna ignore that. Obviously, I don't fully play the game by the rules. I do time skip and I do manipulate when manipulating is available. That's all I'm going to say about that. I'm not a cheater fully. I just use my resources. Okay, so this is what I kind of wanted to be, like a blacksmith shop. It really didn't turn out crazy like anything yet. I don't know. I think it looks kind of cool, but I just have thrown together a couple things. So this is a work in progress. This is where I'm gonna need your guys' ideas. So if you can think of anything, please let me know and we can kind of collaborate on this whole island together. So for the next room, oh, I wanted to do the many-faced God room. I need to change out the wall because I think that it would look better with like some type of pillars, obviously, because the faces were on pillars, but this looks really cool at night or when the lights are off. I can't change the lights in someone else's house, which is annoying, but I'm just gonna fill this whole entire room up with these masks, and I think it looks really scary and creepy, but it looks really cool. I might also place like a fountain in the middle, like they have a fountain in there. Yeah, I think that would be sick. So that's the many-faced God room so far. Alrighty, and then the next room, this one is actually pretty well done so far. This is what I was thinking of as like a Lannister bedroom. So I have like a royal red wall and a royal bed. I think this is part of the Imperial collection. Some gold bars. I did have a katana in here. I'm not sure where I ended up putting that. But yeah, I just wanted this to look like a very Joffrey-esque bedroom. Probably will add a couple of extra things, like maybe some type of clothing hanging up on the walls or a rug, but this golden flooring is actually so pretty. But this room I'm pretty happy with so far. I think it looks very Lannister. I wish that I could use like sheepskin or something, but maybe I'll try and get some more opulent things to add to this room. Okay, so I don't have anything at all in the attic yet. I have really no idea how I want to transform this room, but we'll see. I want to do something with the red woman, like the red witch woman. But I might make that an area outside. I know there's like a boiling pot and I could just put tons of fire around, but that'd be really cool. Okay, so for this one, I wanted to do like a White Walker themed room with all of the ice furniture, and then I could put like a painting of the White Walkers with like White Walker clothing or something like that. I'm not sure what I want to do, but I do want to utilize this ice furniture because it's really cool, and look at how beautiful this flooring and wallpaper is, you guys. I love it. So definitely need to incorporate this somehow, but not quite sure yet. All right, so that pretty much brings us to the end of the tour. I'll head back towards the front of my island, but obviously, oh, I do have a cute little dog park here too. Obviously, this is a major work in progress. I did work really hard on what I have so far, but I've changed everything so many times that it's just kind of all over the place. And I'm really excited to make this into a full Game of Thrones themed paradise, and that's what I'm going to be documenting on this YouTube channel. So I really would appreciate if you guys subscribe, like this video, follow along. If you have any ideas, let me know below. If you want me to tour your island, I would love to do island tours too. I think they're so fun to watch, and I would be really interested in making those because going to other people's island is so fun because people are just so darn creative. And I would think it would be really cool to tour other Game of Thrones themed islands as well, because I'm sure other people have them. I know a lot of other people at least have the same Westeros name for their island as I do. So DM me on Instagram. Let me know if you want me to come tour your island. And other than that, thanks so much for watching this video, and I will be back very soon with more. All right, see you later, guys. Bye.